Yeah, but Joe, let me take it to France. Diamonds hot, get it ice out again. Been through rocky the climber and niggas on top of these niggas not with it. Bitch, I love money all over the digits. Niggas look up to me cause I go get it. Little bitch, she assassin me and she with it.
Okay, I'm back to another video. So today we are back with another Fredo bang reaction. We have his brand new project, Murder Made Me. It came out a couple of days ago. I'm finally reacting to it. You knew I was going to do this. Fredo bang, a friend of the channel. He's shown some love to us over here before. And I'm very excited to get into this because, as you guys know, I'm very new to Fredo bang as an artist. I reacted to him for the very first time on this channel. It was my first time listening to him a few months back. And I've been reacting to him ever since. And I've only listened to singles from him. I've never listened to a full project. I know he's dropped projects before, but I haven't listened to one yet, so it'll be interesting to see how he is on a project, because I feel like that's the thing that could kind of set you apart as an artist, or like level you up at least, is when you can put together a whole body of work instead of just singles. So I'm very excited to get into this, and before we do, can I ask you guys to go down and click that like button and make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. But anyway, let's get into this very first track, Throw the Set. There is 2 tracks I've heard on here before. There's Bless His Soul with Polo G, which I've got a reaction to, and Clickup, which I've got a reaction to. There's these 2 tracks, Open Essay, fuck knows how you pronounce that, and Wartime, which I probably should have reacted to, but I haven't yet. I know those have come out already. But apart from that, these are all brand new tracks, and the very first one is Throw the Set, and it says Long Live King Von in brackets, so I don't know if this is a King Von tribute. Yeah, let's get straight into the first track. Got the trumpets going.
You know we take it far. If it needin' Drake goes by the bundle, niggas want me under. So I'm praying to the Lord that I don't miss with this Glock. Hope I hit the space when I let this motherfucker pop. I stay inside cause the streets ain't safe no more. They say the real first to die. Tell them throw the set when my casket go low.
Okay, he's talking about some real shit.
I stay inside cause the streets ain't safe no more. They say the real first to die. Tell them throw the set when my casket go low. For the God I lick up in your car, cause that ride to the store could be your last one. I stay inside cause the streets ain't safe no more.
Already, this is not a track I've heard. I mean, I've only listened to like 3 or 4 Fredo bang tracks, but this is not a kind of track, subject matter, like almost like a storytelling track, this kind of style. I haven't heard this from Fredo bang yet, which is good, because it means that he's showing some more versatility.
I stay inside cause the streets ain't safe no more. They say the real first to die. Tell them throw the set when my casket go low. We go low.
I like this beat. It's got like a jazz element to it. It's fire. It's interesting having like a track that's obviously about some like dark subject matters, but with like a cheerful jazz beat over it. It's like an interesting contrast. The first track is always the one that sets the tone for the album. That set a very good tone. We have the first track, Throw the Set. That was fire. And now we're getting in to Pray For Them, Father Part 2. So I don't know if this is a follow-up to another track that I haven't heard, Father Part 2. Don't know if it's Part 1, I don't know.
Ain't that DJ Charles over there? Ooh, that's a hard body beat.
Yeah, you talking big, that Draco break a nigga downsize. Best up my checkup, bitch, you want
Okay.
got big clips, can't tip shit. Who the fuck I'm running from? That boy deserved to die, he went out bad, he was flushing on his gun. Osama, all his bottles, my lip pot, who the fuck gon' tell him something? What deal? $2 million bond, I dropped that shit like, yo, shit out of here. Lord, you better pray for
Okay.
Lord, you better stay with these niggas. Forever up, I put my faith in this pistol. I've been lurking all day for these niggas. Lord, you better pray for these niggas.
Okay, and this is the hook as well. Fire.
Forever up, I put my faith in this pistol. I've been lurking all day for these niggas. You know I twist a nigga body up, cut him like a cold pack. When I'm in the city, pussy nigga, put your soul up. You know I'm about that murder shit, you better pick your nuts up. Easy screaming blood on.
Something about this beat that's reminding me of like one of the old school Eminem beats. It's like the little like doo 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 in the background. It's like, it's reminding me of some like a Slim Shady beat. But this is fire.
I twist a nigga body up, cut him like a cold pack. When I'm in the city, pussy nigga, put your soul up. Stay in line, I turn you to a hashtag. Dissing on the gram of business feelings. Oh, he mad. I don't wanna talk about it. See me.
Bro, sorry, I just caught that. I'll turn you into a hashtag. That's the That's the maddest line.
I don't wanna talk about it. See me there and leave me there. I just got to drop 20 on my cash up if you beat me there. Lord, you better pray for these niggas. Lord, you better stay with these niggas. Forever up, I put my faith in this pistol. I've been lurking all day for these niggas.
Fire, second track. Switched it up as well. Went for a bit more of a slower, meaningful one for the first one. And then came through with that one. Banger. Fire. Now we're moving on to the third track, Too Unfair. Let's go.
Shit, Snake just straight cook you motherfucker.
Bro, I'm loving the production on this album so far. The beats are sick. Like the little flute going in the background. You had the trumpets on this one. Like I said, the like Eminem vibes on that one. Yeah, beats have been fire so far.
Count on hundreds. I count money, yeah. 100 bad hoes in the lobby, they get cocky. I got Uber fare. 100% got 2 nines on me, one step, that's too unfair. I'm on the way to the racks, don't come back, cause I got shooters there. All of my niggas, they tax.
Okay.
Yeah, Mac 10 ain't lacking. Thuggin', she sucked me to sleep up in the AMG. Knew how to count the money before my ABCs. I don't dig why rappers, that's why they hate on me. I don't like eyes or J's, I got a K on me. Big old stepper, uptown.
Bro,
Went from slanging out and making millions
cold.
for my trouble. Still shaking hands with the killers and the rebels. Still I put a nigga 6 feet without a shovel. Label try to change me, but I'm stuck in my way. Come back, cause I got shooters there. All of my niggas, they taxing. Yeah.
Bro, he's delivered with the hooks so far as well. All 3 of these have been fire hooks. Like, and that can make a track like something that's like a playlist worthy track or not. Or and just like it's catchy as fuck as well, so it'll make it stick in your head.
One step, that's too unfair. I'm on the way to the racks. Don't come back, cause I got shooters there. All of my niggas, they taxing. Yeah. Mac 10 ain't lacking. Yeah, 100% got 2 nines on me, one step, that's too unfair. I'm on the way to the racks, don't come back, cause I got shooters there.
This beat again is so cold with the flute going in the background. Production on this has been fire so far. Okay, we're going to skip the next track because I have already reacted to Bless His Soul with Polo G. So we're going to skip over that. And then we're going to move on to a Coileray track. This will be an interesting one. Coileray, mixed opinions on her. Never been like massively my style. I'll be interested to see how this track works. Let's get into it.
Ain't that DJ Charles over there?
Drum Lord.
Hard body.
Ain't no saving face, I ain't saving space, I'm trying to stuff the safe. Delete her out, she'd rather catch a play. Ooh, that bitch fancy with her own bag.
Okay.
She can pop her own tag. That lip pussy water wet. Come and give me all of that. Bad, but that don't matter.
This is a TikTok track, bro. This is going crazy. This is made for TikTok. Made for TikTok. He knows what he's doing here. And yeah, once again, delivering with the hooks.
That lip pussy water wet. Come and give me all of that. Bad, but that don't matter though. Bitch, what's your credit score? Trying to stuff the safe. You dead weight, gotta move around. I got runs to make. Legendary, I could push that rock. She LeBron say the bitch they trap. She delete her out, she rather catch a play. That bitch fancy with her own bag. She can pop her own tag.
Yeah, this is fire. Interesting. I'm interested to see how Coileray works on this. I feel like it's a track like made for Coileray. I'm just I'll see if I like it. I don't know.
Come and give me all of that.
On my way, gonna put that ooh yeah on your face, put it all on you. Ooh yeah, you wanna wait? Fucking you is my move. Ooh yeah, getting started, we switching positions. You getting on top now.
Okay.
No time to play around. Say it. Ain't got no time to play around.
Ain't no saving face, I ain't saving space. I'm trying to stuff the safe.
Is that all she did? Just a little like, what was that, 8 bars or something? But to be honest, that was actually alright. That might be some of the best stuff I've heard from Coileray. However short it was alright. The flows were good.
With her own bag. Ooh. She can pop her own tag. Ooh.
Bro, like this hook is just made for TikTok. It just is. Like it's the perfect kind of hook that like just like ooh is made for TikTok, honestly. I think Fredo Bang knows what he's doing with this track. If not, it's just, yeah, it's perfect. It's, if I don't see like a bunch of TikToks dancing to this, I'll be very surprised. It's made for it, and it's the way to market yourself now in 2021. Artists have to make songs for people to dance to on TikTok, because it can just blow up a song insanely. That was alright. Coileray was better than what I was expecting, to be honest. I haven't ad now, so I'm just gonna cut. Okay, we're back after a little cut, because like I've got ads, because fuck Spotify Premium, it's a waste of money. Anyway, I've skipped ClickUp because I've already done a reaction to that. You can go and watch that on my channel. And now we have My Speed. That Coileray track, that was alright. Like I was saying, like her verse was alright, pretty short, but like, yeah, it was alright. It was alright. It's not the worst I've heard from Coileray. Now we have My Speed. Let's go.
Open that shit, I spit. You ain't never had dick like this. On the edit, I bet not miss. I'm a rock star, give my dick a lick kiss. Be my bitch, if I hit that raw.
Okay.
Give my dick, gotta lick them balls. Bitch, you good, you ain't never gon' starve. She asked for the dick, I nod. 10 inch go against your
bro. I swear to God, is my guy gonna do a whole track about getting head?
Get me in that mode.
I'll rate it. Okay, that was alright. I think musically, sonically, that might be the weakest track so far. I think in terms of like production wise. I mean, yeah, it was alright. It was just like a standard track. Topic matter, like songs about sex, never really like, for me, I prefer some different topic matters. But that was alright. It was alright. More of like a kind of album filler track for me, I think, that one. Now we're moving on to Radha. Let's go.
What are you in the mob or something?
Uno got the streets going crazy.
Turn you up or turn you down, you get your options. I can turn you to a baddie like Madonna. I work at Mickey D's when you can fuck with a big timer. You can be my bitch, but you don't come before these commas. Ride. I hit a lick, stick the shit with my guys. I'ma pick the money over bitches all the time. My stress of business money got me feeling fine. Bitch, I cut you off right now, you tell me you can't play the part. Bitch, I'm turned up bad, I don't need your ass.
Once again, man, his hooks are just so sick. Like, every track has had a fire hook. Delivered on the hooks on every track. Fire. And one thing I'm noticing as well, all the tracks are like 2 to like 2.5 minutes long as well. Which is like, I quite like albums like that, to be honest. Like, it's like a kind of quick, fast-paced album. It's not like a long, drawn-out project. I think he's not going for that, really. It's like the Kid Roy's album had a bunch of like 2 to 2.5 minute tracks, and it's just like the short attention span. It's like made for like the new generation.
I got that shit on me right now. What the fuck I gotta be capping for? Stripper bitch, I pissed that shit. You clapping your lip booty. I got a bitch to line them up, and all she wanted was a fight. Turning heads and breaking necks when I be passing in my ride. She been selling that little pussy, she done ran up on her mind. Tryna be timer. You can be my bitch, but you don't come before these commas. Ride. I hit a
See, the hooks just fire.
I'ma pick the money over bitches all the time. My stress of business money got me feeling fine.
And the production on that one, I think, was better than this one. Yeah, I liked the beat on that one as well. Like the little like high-pitched piano. Yeah, good track. Now we have Street Team, and looking at the streams already, this seems to be one of the most popular tracks. The Coileray one and this one seems to be like the ones that have got streamed the most. So yeah, this might be one of the best tracks on the album. Let's get into it.
I said DJ Charles over there.
I don't know if this one came out before. I'm not sure.
Look like DJ Charles body.
Riding around with Glocks, we got mops, keep your street clean. Fuck an album, I be pushing bodies, this a street team. I just heard a song, he screaming slack. When I catch him, I'ma lay that black. You can run that boy, but you can't hide. Heard he diss me in that song, but he ain't slide.
Okay.
I just heard a song, he screaming slack. When I catch him, I'ma lay that black.
Okay, the album was needing a bit of a switch up, and he's done that. He's brought it back to a more aggressive track.
He screaming slack. When I catch him, I'ma lay that black. Yeah, chopper from from New Orleans, get the shaking, this that chopper style. Smoking ops, I could burn a nigga like a black and mild. Killed your mans, I let him join the game because I like his style. I'm Andre, got 3,000 just like Ottawa. Dancing with that Draco while I shoot.
Bro, the beats on this album, I actually love them. Like, every beat pretty much has like its own distinct like melody, and you know, I really like beats when they have like, it's not just like a beat, but you know when there's like iconic beats, and beats are iconic because they have like a specific melody. You go to like Mask Off by Future or like Polo G's Rap Star, it has like a distinct melody, and it makes that beat like iconic. I love beats that have that and like a melody throughout the whole track, and pretty much every track has had a beat like that. So,
I've been knocking niggas off since I touched down. I got a few left. Heard he dissed me in that song, but he ain't slide.
bro, he sound like he's talking about a specific person in this track, and I know he had beef with NBA Youngboy a while back. I don't know if it's to do with that. I'm not sure. I feel like I might have heard something about this track when it came. I think this track did come out before the album. I feel like I did. I feel like I heard about it. Yeah, let me know. And there was some shit. He went to prison lately. Like, or got like his house got fucked up by some police as well. Like, they raided it and just left everything everywhere. Like, desperate to find some shit. Yeah, I don't know what the whole situation was there, and the situation with NBA Youngboy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about it in this song. It sounds like he's talking about someone though, someone specific.
Song he's screaming slack, 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 slack. When I catch him, I'ma lay that black, black, black.
Yeah, even though I don't know any of the context of this, if he is dissing someone specific, this track is going crazy. Like I said, I feel like the album needed a bit of a switch up. You know, when like an album is like, you've had like a few similar songs in a row, you just need a switch up, and you need an aggressive track like this to bring it back. It's exactly what it did. This is fire.
They call me a dumb, just need somebody I can crash on. Riding around with Glocks, we got mops, keep your street clean. Fuck an album, I be pushing bodies, this is street team. I just heard a song, he's screaming slack, 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 slack. When I catch him, I'ma lay that.
He's screaming slat. Is that, has NBA Youngboy got a track when he does that? I don't know. You guys have got to let me know this in the comments. I don't know all the context behind this shit.
You can run that boy, but you can't hide. Heard he dissed me in that song, but he ain't slide. I just heard a song, he's screaming slack, 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 slack. When I catch him, I'ma lay that black, 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 black.
Yeah, that went crazy. Like I said, the beat, it's got the little melody on its own. Beats like that, fire. Now we're moving on to Like Me. Let's go.
Pull you a fool for this, pull you a fool for this. Go, Chris.
Shorty say she want a real nigga, rich nigga like me. Type to swipe the card, ain't no nigga like me. I got dimes on my line, but my time ain't free. Shorty say she want a rich nigga like me. Bad bitch, good credit, girl, you on the song. Home body to her, so she on that Durk or song. YSL, that Chanel, I could order that. Yeah, I'll take you from your nigga, he won't get you back. Whatever you want, I throw it to you like a quarterback. Tell me your dreams, I make it come true. You put that vibe in my life, I can run to. Tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. Close your eyes and make a wish, I could buy you what you think. Worldwide nigga, who can stop me from the big body being.
And once again, the hook is fire.
Trying to catch a vibe and fuck on something spicy. Louis on the luggage, you know how the flights be.
Yeah, once again, delivered on the hook. I'm liking these short tracks. I'm liking it. It's keeping the album at a good pace. Now we're moving on to Gates Flow. Brackets. Dangerous.
Say easy. Muted, I don't want to hear myself.
Ain't that DJ Charles over there? Ooh, that's a hard body beat.
What does that sounds like a sample from something. That like little intro sounds like a... It sounds like an intro to like a big pop song from like a couple years ago.
I want to hear myself.
Ain't that DJ Charles over there? Ooh, that's a hard body beat.
Intricate lifestyle of the rich and gangsters. Considerably, I got this tendency for gripping bangers. Well-dressed gentleman, but still a gangster. I could put you on the list and have these niggas blank you. I'm playing though. I've been rapping to get a ticket. My city, I've been the sickest. Got niggas up in their feelings. And I'm just hoping they don't make me go off. Go hit Enterprise, go get a Jeep or something. Hit his block, fill him up and leave his people some. Hoes say they love me, ain't buying that shit they selling. You can never bring it up.
Don't know if I'm a fan of this hook being like slightly like muted. It's like it's giving like an effect that means it's like it sounds like it's like underwater or some shit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. It's like slightly faded out. I want to hear it properly.
They lock me in the cage, it ain't even make me no better. I done put my heart in places where other people would never. I forgave a lot of hoes when I know I could do way better. You proposed to a Wednesday and she fucked a nigga Thursday. Same fucking reason why I trust a Glock before a purse. Yeah, they probably think that I'm a dirty bitch. Fuck with me, I murder shit. Get rich or die trying, I'm on that Curtis shit. Draco at the drink, know what I'm working with. Please don't send no hoe at me, you know I'm quick to curve a bitch. Dollars you get killed, that shit don't mean a thing.
Bro, what does that fucking thing on the beat sound like? It's really pissing me off. It sounds like the instrumental to like a big pop song. Da, 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 da. Fuck. I don't know if it's a sample or if I'm just like making like a link that's not there. But it sounds like it. I can't think of the actual song.
It's on my phone, I gotta keep it clean. Make $1 million, you get killed, that shit don't mean a thing.
Facts. Make $1 million, you get killed. Don't mean a thing. Yeah, this track's good as well. This track's good as well.
Shit don't mean a thing.
Just the hook, I wasn't a fan of. Yeah, it's like I like you can have a different effect of your voice on the hook. It feels like it's so faded out. Yeah, it's not like a I don't know. I don't like the hook on this one. Not for me. Like this bit is so fire. But I just wish it was in like full volume so it had the impact.
And that's just as real as it's gonna fucking get.
Yeah, that was fire though. That was fire. Even though the hook wasn't like the production on it wasn't for me, track was still fire. Now we're moving on to the next track. Love Sick. Let's go.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
I'm out of love, all I got is insecurity. Another broken heart, the only thing that could fear me. Told you I'm dead, but just seemed like you wasn't hearing me. You say I'm toxic, I hope that you got the cure for me. Cause I've been love sick, I don't love shit. I need my heart fixed, a nigga try rich. Add it up, 50 plus this shit ain't average. Turn me to a savage, I've been love sick. Cause I've been love sick, I don't love shit. I need my...
Once again, he can't make a bad hook. It just don't happen. Again, the hook is fire and he's like opening up about some relationship shit on this track. I'm liking it.
You ain't real like you said you was catfish. Let me damage, I've been love sick. Cause I've been love sick. That's what I get for fucking with a bad bitch. Love lane and then turn me to a savage. I don't love shit, I've been love sick. Cause I've been love sick. That's what I get for fucking with a bad bitch. Love lane and then turn me to a savage. I don't love shit, I've been love sick.
Ain't that DJ Chose?
Fire again.
Look like DJ Chose.
Again, production on that one, cold. In general. Again, another fire track. I don't think there's been a miss on this track so far. I mean, on this album so far. Every track I've liked. There's been like a couple that I haven't liked as much. But I wouldn't say they're misses. Very, very solid so far. I'm rating this album very highly. Okay, now we're moving on to Shake and Bake. Featuring Big 30. I don't know who this is. My first time listening to him. Let's get into it.
KJ let the beat knock.
First we get the drop, then we light his block up. Hit him in the shit, let us see before the cops come. I put 30 in my Glock and put 100 in my Draco. My youngin' kinda one, I flew him out and told him lay low. To get a nigga gone, I press a button like a remote. I give a nigga stitches, he a bitch, I call him Lilo. I don't fuck with rappers, most of these bitch ass niggas too.
Give him stitches, he's a bitch, call him Lilo. Fire. fire.
Get a nigga gone, I press a button like a remote. I give a nigga stitches, he a bitch, I call him Lilo. I don't fuck with rappers, most of these bitch ass niggas two-faced. Trapping, jacking, rapping, most of my niggas get it a few ways. Rapping about the action, ain't no telling who I'm gon' shoot today. My house be full of fucking killers, I ain't got no room to hang. I'm talking down, they want the enemy. I got him smashed, but I ain't back, ain't got the energy. He smoked your dog, I rolled a check, we friends with benefits. Got a big bag, now she won't sign up her chimney.
Put it up, I turned 20, touched a $250,000. I told mama it's up at 21, I touched a whole million. They thought I was bluff. $500,000 worth of cars, and I got 250 on life.
Wait, hold on. Do I know who this is? I feel like I recognise him. I might have reacted. I might have listened to him before, like on an album. I haven't reacted to him like on his own, but I might have heard him as another feature on an album. I recognise him.
Put it up, I turned 20, touched a $250,000. I told mama it's up at 21, I touched a whole million. They thought I was bluff. $500,000 worth of cars, and I got 250 on life. I go everywhere with my shit off the rip, I ain't trying to fight. Let a nigga touch a diamond, he get hit up with the rifle. You just got back to get away, you still gon' die, this on the Bible. You know Fredo, that my brother, can't wait till the yo-yo back. Known for running niggas down, slam with hundreds and photo cats.
1 kill, 2 kills, I cannot feel. 3 kills, 4 kills, I'm off.
Like, while this hook is fire, it's also just like, it's some fucked up shit. Like, yeah, I've made like all these kills and I still don't feel anything. Yeah, some dark shit there.
Pain pills, 5 kills, 6 kills, I'm outside of your crib. 7, 8, the feds on us, got a shaking.
You know Fredo, that my brother, can't wait till the yo-yo back. Known for running niggas down, slam with hundreds and photo cats.
Okay, now we are moving on to a Panacea. Oh fuck, I don't know how to pronounce that. This came out a while ago. I still haven't listened to it, so we're gonna get into it. 1.7 mil streams already.
Fredo got the streets going crazy. I told him PJ got the track.
Say something, spray something, I'll make it sound off. Drink a whole 100, I can knock the whole crowd off.
Just say I can knock the whole crowd off. Anyone going to a Fredo Bang show? Watch out.
I'll make it sound off. Drink a whole 100, I can knock the whole crowd off. I don't need no nigga to vouch for me. My body count can speak. Bitch tryna bring up odds, I told that hoe I don't speak up. And she like, why you keep me around? But it's the top and just the drop.
Oh shit, it's Oppanese. Oppanese. Is that a language?
Don't speak up and she like, why you keep me around? But it's the top and just the drops of me. They want me in the cell, they tryna stop me like Monopoly. Dissing in his feelings, I ain't tripping, he just talk loud. Pull a boy mail about to sell it, just free 8-ball. Yeah, we get the drop, we on your ass, we make these niggas vacate. Pop a nigga, do some time, we call that shit a vacate. Chop a sing, make it ring, better call for Mayday. Catch them slipping, they go nuts, cause they know it's payday. Wait, they say it's money on my head, they on my coattail. Why you waiting? I got niggas at your doorbell. Yeah, I drop 20, I drop 30 if it's smoked up. Last time I checked, I think my youngin' took a soda. I quit sipping syrup, I can't doze off. Chopper spitting, get the...
I like this track, but I feel like there's other tracks on here that would have been better singles. There's lots of tracks on here I prefer to this one. Like, this is alright, it's just like, it's a solid track, and it's got like some aggression behind it, like a kind of like hyped up flow, energetic. But like, to me, there's a lot of other tracks on here that I think would have been better singles to drop. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he could have dropped another single and like boosted that one instead of this one.
All the doors off. He was a troll, that shit got old, I made him doors off. Blood up on my shoes, now I'm trying to wash his soul off. I quit sipping syrup, I can't doze off. Chopper spitting, get the ripping all the doors off. He was a troll, that shit got old, I made him doors off. Blood up on my shoes, now I'm trying to wash his soul off.
This is still fire though. The hook on it again. There ain't been a bad hook on this whole album. Now moving on to Wartime, again another track that came out before the album. I haven't reacted to it yet, so we're gonna get into it now. Let's go.
Ain't that DJ Charles over there?
Come with that motherfucking bag, we're gonna get you together from the can. On my mind, man, you're
First grade was to myself, I never liked to play. Woke up, grabbed a stick like who gon' die today. When it come to murder, I don't hesitate. I was in that bottom just the other day. These niggas rap about kills, I'm no red deal, bring out that yellow. Put his feet up in the attic, what Osama say. Kissing on the net, I'm trying to see how many they'll take. Every time they come around, we treat it like a holiday. Aiming for us here, took over here, he ain't listen anyway. I might pop out
Okay.
with my weapon, ain't no checking in. All the killers give me my respect, they know I get it in. And on the ground against the fire, nigga die for a buzz. Last time we heard him speak, he say he come and wipe my nose. They ain't even cry about that nigga since his funeral. He go, what that switch do? Yeah, pick your partner up, here a tissue. He go, what that switch do? Pick your dog up, here a tissue.
Bro.
What that switch do?
some mash like pick your dog up, here's a tissue. It's like they even cry since his funeral. Some disrespectful shit in this one. But this is fire. I think I prefer this to Upper-Knees.
What that switch do? Pick your dog up, here a tissue. What that switch do? Pick your daddy up, here a tissue. What that switch do? Pick your cousin up, here a tissue. He go, what that switch do?
My guy's going through all the family members. Pick your dog up, pick your dad up, pick your cousin up.
Pick your partner up, here a tissue. He go,
I'm got here, I'm in the business. Let's go. Let them know that be real. Let's go.
I like that. I feel like it should have come back in after that little like kind of break where the beat came out and he was like da 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 da. Switch dude. But then like I feel like it should have come back in and had another hook before it ended. If you know what I mean. I felt it felt like a bit too short. I know he's going for short tracks, but to me that was like too short.
Let's go. Let's go. Wartime. Wartime. Wartime.
Okay, now moving on to Amen featuring Mozzie. Last track on the album. Let's end it off. Let's go.
Made it out the slums, I say, hey man. Tinted windows on the caddy, look like Ray-Bans. Twisting fingers with the guys, nigga, gangland. Hey man, hey man.
Oh.
Got it out the mud, I say, hey man. Hey man, hey man. Yeah, made it out the slums, I say, hey man. I got a million.
It's the best way to end off an album is a track like this. I remember Lil TJ did it. For some reason, this is stuck in my mind. The ending of Lil TJ's last album that I did an album reaction to. That was like one of the best endings to an album. Because it ended with Life Changed. You know, ended a track with this kind of track where it's like a reflection track. You're kind of like thankful for stuff. I feel like ending an album with this track is the perfect way to go.
Pretty, that's a W. I might get a paper cover, I try thumbing through. I wrap the plastic around 100, look like rubber boots. The bands, I say, hey man. Yeah, made it out the slums, I say, hey man. Tinted windows on the caddy, look like Ray-Bans. Twisting fingers with the guys, nigga, gangland. Hey man, hey man. Got it out the mud, I say, hey.
Yeah, this bit's so fire.
Hey man, hey man. Yeah, made it out the slums, I say, hey man.
Twisting up my fingers, gun slinging. We the gangland. Better thank God that you woke up, cause you went to sleep in that cage. Late night to the AM, we in lurk mode. Thuggin'. Late night to the AM, she in twerk mode. Hustling. There's some dope shit in this function, baby.
Bro, this guy's got one of those voices that, you know, like, he's got a voice that just sounds like old school rap. It's that, like, that kind of tone of voice, that accent. He just sounds like some, like, old school rap.
Work mode, hustling. There's some dope shit in this function, baby. I function with you on God. Grab a couple of your partners, though. Pull up on me in the squad. You got the right nigga for the job. I'm one of them boys. Finna peel off of this MJ. It ain't nothing, just one of the toys. Popping pill, making me noise. We getting money, run up your coins. You know a real nigga ain't going. Them niggas hate, cause they couldn't join.
Twisting fingers with the guys, nigga, gangland. Hey man.
Yeah, I love this hook, bro.
Got it out the mud, I say, hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Yeah, made it out the slums, I say, hey man.
Fire. Again, perfect way to end off the album with a track like this. Fire. And Mozzie, never listened to him before. He was fire. He's got one of those, like, he just reminded me of some old school rap. And yeah, he was good. Flows, bars, COD. Anyway, that is the end of the album. That was a very, very good album. That is better than what I was expecting as well. There weren't any misses in that. There weren't any tracks that I was like, that's like not for me at all. And usually there's like a few of them in an album. Usually like, yeah, I like 80% of it, and there's a few tracks that like I skip. There was like, I think a few of them I was like, yeah, maybe I would skip it. I think the My Speed, Radha was alright. Apart from that, all bangers. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Very, very good album. Fredo Bang came through. I'm very glad I listened to a full project from him as well, because I like him even more as an artist now, because when someone can put together a whole like project body of work and it all works together, they go up in my estimations as an artist. That was fire. Let me know what you thought of this album in the comments, and make sure when you go down there to like the video, because like I said, you better be liking that video. I didn't set a like target. I should have done that. Fuck. We'll say, I don't know how many views this is gonna get. Fucking just like the video, and while you're down there liking the video, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss my next upload, and I will see you guys in the next one.